Let's see exactly what these teams are going for, and it does look like Furia are going to be rocking the double smokes as mentioned.
I really like the Teo choice here for Furia. I think it got kind of swept under the rug, some of the changes to Teo, including his...
Interesting that Nerve is the guy left alone here on B. Now, I say that, there's 3 players in mid really quickly, ready to pop out of this smoke. That'll be the idea as MTA flashes through himself. It is a mess of smokes on site. No one can see anything, but one constant is here, and that is Furia on the pistol rounds. 4 for 4 already, and I think it's going to get a little bit better as Nagzit runs on out of here. 4 bullets on the chamber, but he is down. Furia have been perfect on the pistols.
Yeah, every first half pistol round has looked the same for Furia, and that is dominant.
That is Valorant in the year 2026. It was also Valorant in the year 2025.
It's true. It wasn't Valorant in the years before that.
Yeah, well, Yoru used to not have a clone. Oh my. Goodbye EU, I guess. It's too early to talk about the eco rounds.
It's not like there's been a theme with them or anything.
No.
That's been on half by zone, not on classic only rounds.
Koala sees the flash, turns zip, but was spotted and clipped. Down on 57 health and taken out. Now it's time to talk about it. It is all systems go. Nerve is gone too. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Crew have already got...
It's a 2-on-5.
Crew have killed 3 players without losing anyone, without losing HP on anyone except Infiltrator.
And you don't clear that?
It's a disaster. Nah, you hate to see it, frankly. It's a 4K Thrifty for Infiltrator. It keeps on happening, Mimi.
How many Thrifties have they lost this series?
You don't love his odds here? Okay, smoke for yourself. Hang out on top site. Get used to seeing this type of play on Pearl, or on Abyss, rather. Just hiding around default as you can. Crew do good work to scale up off of the utility. And goodbye. The Abyss calls.
See you later, Furia.
Of the gaps in information, especially as a teleport is sent up for a little split onto B. Dimensional Drift popped early from Infiltrator, and he's going to scout out just about everything on this site. See if he can figure out the position of this player backside. He's a little bit slow on it, pops on through, and the paranoia is not good enough. KoalaNoob digs in his heels and is just waiting for 3 players to run into him. This hit completely thwarted by the anchoring. And it does look like Crew want to keep inching in. Contact look from them as EU pulls out a drone and sees that this is a hit, but Artson goes unclear. Good lord! What can't he do? 3 kills already. But without the dart spotting Benji backside, there's an opportunity for one. An opportunity for another as now the missiles get added into the mix. He is very much in enemy territory.
Look at Nags, he's across the map trying to work a flank.
I mean...
Poor Benji's so alone.
Yeah, Benji has absolutely no help. Send him something, help the man out, not gonna happen. And Nagzit, who is on the wrong side, as you mentioned, still being held by KoalaNoob.
He made a step, Koala was ready for it.
Why are you saving there, bro? Come on! I don't rotate, man, I'm the warden!
Hands off the keyboard, he is maximum chilling on the site currently.
Surely they don't lose the round to the warden.
25 seconds. Can the Infiltrator make it past its Nagzit to take him out of the equation? And now it's a slow walk forward. It's still the anchors of Furia. You deal with one guy, there's 2, 3 more flooding on in. And with Alum dashing up and around the site, Furia locked down B once more.
The flank was just very telegraphed there.
You talk about the operator, KoalaNoob picked that one up with an aggro play on B, trying to hunt down this operator. Nagzit is not going anywhere with that teleport. Now, with the rope up into mid as well, Furia want to refight into the space where Infiltrator has teleported in completely on his own.
Do they suspect this angle? It is a devious spot.
Well, there's a drone coming for him. He gets the first kill. Now revealed as missiles push him back. That's exactly where Alum's waiting for him. And will strike for the kill. At the same time, though, Spike goes down on the A site. Damage chips away at Gov.
But look at how they're playing this. They've already flipped the map, fought players into CT.
Alum knows. Oh my, double ultimates. Making a V on the A site as Benji goes down. And with nowhere left to go, Crew are eviscerated. Going for these aggressive defensive looks, leaving B completely open.
And here comes Nags walking right into it.
Here is the fight, looking at the wrong line. Koala shuts him down, and now Furia can have free reign over mid to quickly rotate and gear up for the rehit.
It's going to be a great retake. So many tools still available for Furia. KRU have to find a way to fight up. MTA will try, flashing towards heaven.
Hunter's Fury as well, trying to set up for this fight. Infiltrator secures 2 and another one out of Gov. The post plant, perfectly played by KRU.
And now they back away. They have players deep towards main, ready to hold on to this one.
Even have Infiltrator still boosted on heaven. The second Artson reveals himself. The swing from MTA and Governor would come in. A little bit over-eager, I think, to take that fight, but with so little time left on the clock. Hunting for guns was the main idea for KRU, and they finally found some success on the B site.
Nice work from them. That round was not going well, losing a player on the execute, but the decision-making in the post-fight was just excellent.
And a judge on Infiltrator to get it done. A little bit light from Furia. Now seeing exactly where Nerve is going to be. Infiltrator not hunting down for the kill just yet. Instead, just posturing inside of that smoke from heaven. EU gets a kill through a smoke. Might have had a dart assisting him. So now Infiltrator forced to take a more forward line. He needs to accomplish something as KRU again push the skirmish line forward. A flash in from Infiltrator as well, switching up the position. It is getting messy. A brawl back towards Furia's spawn. As the hindrance slows down this fight, now the attack comes through heaven. Infiltrator collects on the judge for a couple, make it 3, that's insane! And KRU have gotten another one back to back.
1 in a row with that method. And I think even when they don't have...
This is a weird round too. Furia creeping down B long after seeing so many players chuck out the util in mid.
Now they have to back away and deal with this problem in mid. The timing!
With a perfect timing, and the same here as well. As Infiltrator finds his mark, that spike is also in a ridiculous position. MTA trying to recover, gets his as well. And now Alum steps into the fray. What is going on in this round? KRU have yet to commit to a correct direction, and Alum takes the spike once more. So it's another teleport up from Benji. KRU are throwing every single thing they have into this fight. And Benji inside of the smoke will be shut down and out by Koala.
The spike spent the entire round in that corner in mid. So easily just hit into one of these sites late, but instead, the goalpost shifts. And in the straight-up brawl, Furia wins it. It means that they know that no one's committed behind this. KRU just work on walking players up and again catch Artson.
But now look at the A side of the map. Absolutely no one home from Fury. They're fully stacked into the B side.
That
exactly.
from the side of KRU. And they're going back towards this stack.
Furia don't rotate. They're sticking around here, a little bit worried about their backs because of the gap in mid. But I like this. Instead of, running around the map trying to cover lost ground, Furia are just gambling into this idea from KRU. And KRU don't have a backup plan. They have to go into this site. They have to go into the stack. Koala Noobs has been a problem in backside before. And he's still alive. Spotted, taken out. And now the anchoring does not work.
She fell off the map?
Ridiculous, and it's giving EU a chance. It's now one-on-one. And look at the spike. The spike is back underneath heaven. Nags has to recover so much ground. Now, though, EU popping the drone, reveals his position, but he has a Hunter's Fury with so little time left. He doesn't even have to take a fight. He could just play for the ultimate. 10 seconds, and he knows the plant must come in. Takes his time. Needs 2 shots to kill. First one connects, and there is no time, there is no hope. The clutch out of EU.
How did they let that happen?
It's just too far forward.
And so well played from EU in that 1v3. 2 crispy shots, realizes the time, and just plays it perfectly off his dart with the ult.
Everything goes wrong for KRU in that round. Even then, it's right down to the wire. No command, no time wasted out of MTA. Full Guardians for KRU, and Nerve is in the thick of things, shut out. Koala Noob also flashed up in backside. And EU once more. This position has been impossible for KRU to deal with. Every single time they approach into B. But now, a small pause as MTA expires. And Art approaches the site. That spike still waiting out in the open. Plenty of time to work with, and a nice shot this time around from Nags. Artson here's a teleport. Creeping forward. What a spot to be in. And the patience from the veteran. Here's a footstep. When does he strike? When does he pounce? When does he find his mark? He's taking his time. Archson goes for it and delivers.
Still think he's maybe a shot away from whipping it. Finds it in the end. And that's how Furia end this half 8-4.
And these missiles to stop most opportunities to kill the planter. Already seizing so much space from Furia.
A backside hold is potent here for Furia. Nice crossfire, but they have to hold on to it. Nerve will be able to support with the stun with missiles.
Koala playing anti-flash for now. Here it comes on in. This time Infiltrator strikes first with a bandit. As Nerve comes in on the corner, has an opportunity. It's actually Alum up, down, gets shut out of it. A pistol round, maybe in KRU's hands, but EU is perfection. 2-on-1 now. But so little HP, so little time. Benji has to get on the spike, has to get it to half. And with a shock dart to take him to 5, the spam follows through. 6 for 6 on the series out of Furia. Back over towards A main early on for Furia. This time, though, not playing with that same pace.
Never mind, don't double smoke mid, just buy a scope for Koala.
Yeah, I mean, that'll work.
The pressure has to go to Naxit by a bit of time, get his teammates into the site, and he's got a great position to do so. Tuck's close.
6 bullets to play with. And some good assistance on the flash, slows things down. And now with the swing, gets his. Pressure mounting with 30 seconds left for Furia. These shots do connect, and with Naxit out of the picture, hard to imagine much more comes down. Infiltrator, though, gets his before falling down. 3 on the round out of EU. A little crouch up and down from Naxit. The drone reaches far enough to see him, so the paranoia follows, and here come the teleports. Benji just spam tracking Koala on the TP.
But still, they get forced away for KRU. They have to play a retake. When there's an Astra, when there's a Hunter's Fury in play, it's still difficult.
Thing is, KRU are here quickly, so they don't have to waste any time. Alum tries to get proactive, get in front of the retakes. The Hunter's Fury sets him up. The kills are going KRU's way. The Hunter's Fury seems like a bit of a waste, even if it gets 2 kills. EU, it's planted for him, but MTA cuts him down before there's even the opportunity. KRU try to equalize somewhat here on their 3rd round. Double dash out of the waylay. Both players try and get in here quickly and fight into backside nice and early. But KRU seem relatively happy just to play to kill the planter. With 20 seconds left, they can play for the spam. They can try to wait out this smoke and stop the spike from going down, and that's why Alum is up in the thick of it. 2 kills already for him. And now Infiltrator with an unbeatable crossfire. There's no way you win that! That's insane! And down into the side as well, playing off of his own flash. Koala Noob shuts it down. Another challenger approaches. Up from Haven is Naxit. Drops on down. 1 in main, 1 behind him. And the spike all the way out in the open. 11 on the board for Furia. Which angle does he look at, though, as the drone comes in? He's forced to teleport away. Tagged up on the other side of the wall, and I think Alum wants this fight. Look at him go. He is fearless. Regroups with his team back. No, he chooses to stay up. He chooses to stay up, and it's a great call. Alum has just taken over now in these last couple of rounds, doing exactly what is asked of him. And as the whole team now retreats back into main, this retake has to come in quick.
Yeah, with no smokes, it's brutal, especially if Governor dies.
Pressure on every single front. Infiltrator moves forward and forward and forward. 3 on the round for Alum. And Furia move on to series point.
Furia put so much into that round.
The drone does reach him. Not a free play, so he has to teleport away into heaven. KRU, the retake. Their tools are here, but Infiltrator's in front of it. He had a dimensional drift and didn't choose to take his time. Benji now is left alone. It is all starting to fall apart. Slow down. MTA just barely slithers away from certain death. And now in goes Infiltrator. A flash for him, pulls out of another dimension, is sent right back.
And here comes the flank.
Unbelievable. Alum lurking through mid on the waylay of all things, and he is going to take his time. He sees absolutely everyone. It took them a full year, but Furia win their first series in 2026 just like they did in 2025.